Hello. I just wanted to make this video because I noticed there are a lot of people who don't seem to understand the idea behind Minesweeper. This is going to get confusing when I do Minecraft videos. The names are very confusing when people first hear about Minecraft. But yeah, I don't understand why so many people don't understand the concept of this game. It's pretty simple. I like to start off with a couple good spaces though. So wait, no, I don't want to restart that game. I want to restart a new game. You don't need multiple spaces though, but this one right here means that one space around it happens to have a bomb, and clearly it has to be this one that it's obviously the only one that's touching it. Then this one has two next to it. So that means there has to be one more in here, because we know this one is already one. And there's only one next to this one. None of these can be it. And it's gotta be this one. So this one is obviously not one, and this one has to be one. It's like a bunch of sometimes, always, never problems. And it can get really complex when you're trying to figure out like a line of things just to get one answer somewhere at the end. Like if you say, well, it has to be one of these, or I don't know, it just gets really in-depth and confusing sometimes. But once you get used to it, you know situations that whether it makes sense or not to click on something. Like there has to be one somewhere in here. There also has to be one somewhere in here. But the thing about that is one of these could be one, or both of these could be one. That's the confusing part, so it's a gamble if I were to click one of those. So I just have to go somewhere else where this one is obviously touching that. Then this 3, one of these has to be one. And then this 2 here, one of these has to be one. But those are all confusing. You can't really guess on those. So technically, if I'm seeing things properly, there's nowhere I can really go at this moment without having to guess. So normally that doesn't happen so early in the game, but I just didn't get a good opening. These 2 corner ones have to be. And then since there's ones all over here, this 1 means neither of these can be 1. And since there's a 1 here, none of these can be 1. And this 1 means none of these can be 1. Then this 1. But yeah, let me try to see if I can figure out some of this before I quit. Well, a 3 against a wall means all 3 have to be bombs. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. It just continues until sometimes it can get down to the last section somewhere, and there's really nothing you can do but guess. And sometimes it's a 50% guess on 2 blocks whether it'll be a bomb or not. But that's the way it works out. But yeah, that's basically how you play Minesweeper. A lot of people just don't seem to understand the real way to do it, so I figured I'd just make this video. Goodbye.